Yo, 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 you already know what it is. You already know what it do. Welcome back to the Broken Mute Button Network. As always, you are now tuned into Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. It's your boy Goddi, and I'm here with
It's your boy Kiki. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Boy, do we have a great show for y'all tonight. I hope y'all enjoy. Leave anything you have in the comment section. Yo, where do we start, man? So much stuff going on in the world of boxing, man. I'm loving it.
I know what
I'm
I actually
definitely
know
loving
what
it.
I actually know what I want to start with. I want to start with the they announced the Xander and Boots card, the undercards.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Who's the co-main
Um
event?
I don't know if it looks like it's Emiliano Vargas versus Bryce Mills. But I don't know if that's the co-main event because Ben Whitaker is also on the card too as well. And he's fighting some dude. He's
Hmm.
fighting some Spanish dude I've never heard of. Probably saw him fight before on one of them other undercards,
Hmm.
but you know them undercard names. I hardly know all those names.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
then they got Tucker versus Daniel at middleweight. I feel like when I saw the picture of them, I feel like I've seen them both fight before,
Hmm.
and they both pretty solid. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I said, when I be watching these undercard names until their names get bigger, I watch cards from beginning to end, the prelims, but I
Right.
just don't be knowing the niggas' names that be in the ring half the time. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? So yeah. So This is from what my brother is saying. It sounds like it's a good card. Uh, I'm happy they do got names that's on the card with Vargas and Ben Whitaker along with Xander and Boots. So it's going, and this is Ben Whitaker's U.S. debut in Brooklyn.
Okay. All right. Cool. 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 Cool.
So yeah,
That's dope. That's dope.
So I'm
So
actually
we gonna see
excited
how
for
he
that.
do. Yeah, now I'm excited about seeing him actually fight in the states because a lot of times these guys they be big names overseas and when they come to the states they don't look good.
Yeah, I agree.
So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see. So I'm excited about the card then. Emilio
Yeah,
Vargas gonna be in there fighting. Okay, hopefully he step his is that which damn I'm getting the brothers
that's the
confused.
little
Is
brother.
that the
The
one he has
other,
the loss? Does he have a
that,
loss?
no, he's undefeated. He's the
Okay.
youngest brother.
So
He's not the ones.
okay.
He's not the ones that's fighting bare knuckle now. That's the two older brothers, Amado and
Okay, got you,
Fernando
got
Vargas
you.
Jr. Yeah, they doing the bare knuckle shit now. I don't know what's
Mm.
wrong with him, but that's what they doing.
And they gotta get that bag, man. Boxing, I guess the money slow for them.
I guess.
They
I
need
mean,
something
shit.
with consistency.
Get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to them. Hopefully, it works out for them. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
it's a risk.
Fernando Vargas, he was a big name in boxing. I want to know like what's going on, like why his sons wasn't promoted like that. They're Mexican. Like why Oscar didn't, are they gold? I don't believe they're Golden Boy. No. Why didn't
Uh,
Oscar promote them?
I don't even know who they with. Is Fernando Vargas and this nigga still beefing over him calling him a fake Mexican and stuff like that?
Oh my gosh. I have no idea, man. I have no idea, man. They need to stop bickering and get bread together, man.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm excited for this fight card. Look
I'm
forward to
excited
it in
too.
June. You know,
Cause I damn sure
Xander resigned with Top Rank too.
okay, that's good. At least he gonna have more fights after his loss. You know what I'm saying?
They resigned him. They resigned him real quick before that fight, just in case. But the thing is
Mm.
now. But
Might
the
be a
thing is,
bad investment.
yeah, because I was about to say that because at the same time it could have ended up costing them more money in the long. They could have probably underpaid him if he lost this fight. They could have
Right,
paid him less. But now he's a unified champion. Now you had to pay him more. And he took the Boots fight just for taking that fight. You got to pay him more.
right. I
You know what
agree.
I'm saying? So
I agree.
I'm looking forward to this card. Emiliano Vargas, he had a tough fight his last show, but the fight before that, he absolutely destroyed the dude in the first round.
Mm.
Pause. So
Right. Is that the brother that fought Dina Great?
that's
Damn.
Amato. Amato went to the
Okay.
decision with Dina Great. Dina Great is actually live on my kick right now. I'm looking at it right now. And Adrian Broner's all on there too.
Yo, why AB? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, because we
AB.
live right now on kick as well. And I see them also as well. They live right now too. Yeah.
Damn. I feel bad for AB, man. I ain't gonna say I feel bad for anybody. I send him prayers and stuff like that. Again, it's sad to see
Yo.
him. It's sad
Yo,
to see him on
Rose.
here like that. It's sad to see him on that. You. See him out
Mm-hmm.
there like that, like drunk like that, man. And
He
just
looks
knowing the
horrible.
entourage he used to roll with to seeing him
Yeah.
pretty much by himself now, like damn, be like
Everybody that's watching,
everybody.
give us a like and subscribe.
I ain't gonna say people didn't turn their back on him, but sometimes people burn their own bridges. People probably, really just say, you know what, they got to go on with their lives, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's stubborn, no discipline, so it is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, So, um, May 16th, we got Keyshawn Davis and Albright coming up, Nair Albright coming up, and then Brian Norman
And a
Jr.
rematch, and a rematch.
Yep. And then you got Brian Norman Jr. versus Wagner. I forgot Wagner's first name. I didn't do no more research to get it, but I feel like I
Okay.
saw him before. But Brian Norman Jr., I can't wait to see how he looks under Derek James. Bless you, bro.
Right, right.
Um,
Well, thank you. Basics. He should be looking real good in there, man.
mhm. Hopefully, hopefully they probably fed him opponent because this fight is in Norfolk, Virginia. It's not like it's in a big arena or
Okay.
anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So they probably fed him somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully,
Pause.
a confidence builder.
Yeah. But Keyshawn Davis, though, man, he told I seen him in an interview today talking about. They asked him about Conor Benn. He's like, bro, I will stop Conor Benn. He said,
He
yo, when
would
I go to
too.
one, he said when I go to 147, he said I want to fight Devin Haney and give me Conor Benn. He said, I promise you, I'm stopping Conor Benn. He said, I promise you, I'm
Yo,
stopping
he would too.
him. I
He would
believe it.
too.
I
I
believe it.
believe it too.
I can't wait to. But the thing is, though, Conor Benn be checking all these people's temperature, and they don't be doing nothing, bro.
Listen,
But
man,
after
Connor,
it took for
he
him to
looked
have this
after that fight.
performance, after this
Right,
fight, now
right.
everybody got the heart. But when he was running around going from his country over to
No,
here,
no.
sunning
When he was on them
people.
steroids, nobody ain't want action. When he was on steroids, now he off. People,
No,
okay,
we talking
cool.
about last
You
year. We
see,
talking about no. We talking about since this fight a few weeks ago. Everybody's like, okay, cool. But prior to after the Eubanks fight, these
yeah,
people
because he
was
looked
teasing
trash
they would
now.
fight him.
He
Yeah,
looked
of course.
trash.
Yeah,
He
but
looked
they should have.
trash. Come
They
on. He
should
looked like he
please.
was off the roids. He was off the roids. Come on, man. Throwing wild punches. Like all you got to do is be a great a counter puncher, and you would
Yeah,
have you and he open for every shot.
yeah,
Wide shots, all off balance, and
hmm
just kept getting hit. He
yeah.
just looked awkward. He had almost like an amateur style. What the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I know somebody like Shakur would capitalize. I know somebody like Keyshawn would definitely capitalize. I know Devin Haney would capitalize off that.
I actually have all three of them beating Conor Benn with.
Right. That's a
I honestly
fact.
believe Keyshawn might actually stop him. I believe that.
If anybody could stop it, it would be Keyshawn.
I actually agree with that. I do 100%
Yo,
agree with that.
might even be with a body shot.
It could be possible. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the
When
name
it
was
come down to Keyshawn, body
because
shots.
honestly, Prograis was hitting with a lot of body shots in that fight, so I could imagine what
Mm,
Keyshawn would do.
mm.
Yep. So I'm looking forward to that one. So there's a rumor going around, which I think is absolute nonsense. Sebastian Fundora and Jermell Charlo is rumored to be in prelim talks. I think that's bullshit. I think Jermell Charlo is just
Jamel or Jamal?
Jermell. Jermell's the one at 154. Mel Charlo.
Nah, he need a tune-up.
He just be talking, bro. I
No,
don't.
I
It
thought
wasn't
he
came from
called out
him.
Spence too, so I don't know. Listen, the Mike Carpenter said, the Dan Rayfield said, those are my two sources I go to.
You can't even rely on them no more. We gonna get to that.
Oh, damn.
We gonna
Oh,
get
nigga,
to
they
that.
made
And
one mistake. They made one mistake. Now you can't rely on them.
that
All this
was a
good
big. That
information,
was
all
that
this
was kind of
accurate
a big one.
information. The
That
math
was a
still ain't
big
mapping.
mistake.
They've given us more accurate information than they've given us false information.
Yeah, but when they came out, well, I don't think Dan Rayfield said anything, but Coppinger did a whole video talking about that. There was prelim talks with Haney and Shakur Stevenson, and then this for Shakur
What?
for a second time to come out and
Came
say
on right, came
said it's
online
not
and
true.
said that like
Stop the cat.
false, like those are
Yeah,
false. Stop the cap.
and that's three times Shakur had to come on. First is when they said that Zuffa made him an offer that he couldn't refuse. That was bullshit. They said the same thing with
Right.
Devin Haney, and you didn't hear nothing about that since. You know what I'm saying? And then they said, what are they talking about? Then they talking about they was a prelim negotiation. Some other people reported it over the weekend. Shakur said it was bullshit in a tweet. Then again, Coppinger again. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm glad he confirmed it was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it came from his page, so we ain't got to worry about nothing.
I know, Erwin. I know. I tried to get Erwin on the show, but
Man,
he be
get
bullshit. He from 1640. You know how it go. Like this nigga.
yeah. 1640. Don't forget one of the twin towers on the block, man. Don't you ever forget it. Elevator. Only building on the block with the elevator. Yeah, don't you forget it, man. Now
Nigga,
back to scheduled programming. Let me go.
you lived on the third floor, nigga. The fuck you taking the elevator for?
Nigga still had the option of two stairwells or elevator. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Anyway, nigga, that was a
Back to
shot at
scheduled
me, yo.
programming, nigga.
My building was.
Right,
I was lived
right.
on the sixth floor with no elevator, so fuck this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of Earl
Yeah,
Spence,
wait. Yo, what's your building? A West Harlem building?
hell no, nigga.
Nah, you had a nice that building you lived in was fire though. But back to
Yeah, my
scheduled
building.
programming.
All right, so schedule programming. All right, so Conor Benn also tells Ryan Garcia to sign the contract.
I seen that. I seen that.
Ryan apparently said he hasn't gotten no contract, but this guy's saying he signed a contract and waiting for him to sign it.
And listen, man, boxing, I don't know, man. Like these tactics that these people use now.
You know
I
why? You
don't
know
know,
why?
man.
You know why? Conor Benn might have got a contract, but you know why? Ryan probably ain't get the contract. You know
But
who got to
wait,
go through? You know who got
I
to
could have
negotiate this deal? Dana White
no,
and Oscar De La Hoya.
I could have sworn I seen something like Ryan was on one of these streams with another streamer, and the guy was like, "Yo, is it okay if I leak?" He said, "Sure, go ahead." I believe he is fighting Conor.
I don't know, but we have. If this has happened so easy, we ain't get no blow up in between this shit with Dana and Oscar De La
I
Hoya.
guess they decided to keep
I
it
think it's.
professional. Huh? Fuck out of here.
I think it's. Either they're really on teams or this is bullshit. This fight ain't
Yo,
really so.
I
All
would
right.
love yo. I would love to see Dana versus Oscar De La Hoya. I would love to see Dana versus Eddie
What?
Hearns. Eddie Hearns been calling this dude out for a while.
Dana versus
That
Oscar
card
De La
would be
Hoya.
fire,
Oscar De La
B.
Hoya will murder fucking Dana White and Eddie Hearn. Are you kidding me, bro? That's like the most.
Man, Oscar coming in with the fake six pack and shit.
This guy crazy. He didn't said Dana White versus Oscar De La Hoya.
Yo.
That's the most ridiculous thing ever, bro.
Well,
I
I
would
want
not want to
listen.
see that.
Nigga, no, why? It'll be on some WWE shit. You know how ridiculous that shit be.
If I like Faces of Death type shit, if I was into Faces of Death type shit, then I would want to watch Oscar De La Hoya versus Dana White. But other than that, I'll stick with
Oh
Dana White versus
man.
Eddie Hearn. But Oscar said he's bringing back the clapback Thursday anyway, because you know he's going to talk about the Ali Act conversation.
Right. And again, Ali grandson was there.
Yeah, Nico Ali Walsh, he straight up
Yeah.
said, if y'all make changes to us where it benefits in this kind of way, do me a favor, please take my grandfather's name off of it. I don't want to have my
Right.
grand
Don't even have his name associated with that
because
shit. Like,
because he's
just
not
call it
alive.
something different.
Yeah,
Call it the
he's not.
Zuffa Act. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, like his grandfather's not allowed to defend it or whatever. So like, don't call it the Ali Act if you gonna
That's a
change it. You got
fact.
to call it something else. You know what I'm saying? I
That's a
agree with him
fact.
on that.
That act was put into place while he was alive.
Yep,
Now you
yep,
want to change it when he died? Come on, fuck out of
yep.
here, man. That's
That
crazy.
was yep. It's called the Ali Act for a reason, even though it was after
That's a
his
fact.
boxing career came out, but still, it hasn't been
You
touched in
can't,
over
you
20
can't, you
years.
can't, ain't no reviving that. It's over. That
Danny
shit locked
Garcia
in.
said, he said it's probably borderline fighters not knowing was the money's going to and all of that shit, not knowing how much money's being made is borderline criminal. He said, I feel like it's borderline criminal, and I actually respect it if you choose to go that route. Because, like I said, it's supposed to be two routes: the regular way, if you want to do the sanctioning bodies.
The option A, option B.
Yeah, yeah. So they just don't want that option at all. But I understand why Zuffa's doing a league though, because these people in
Well,
these
they do it like
negotiations
that. If
crazy.
they take option B, right, and it eliminates the promoter and shit like that,
Yeah,
they feel like they could take advantage of the fighter.
yeah, yep, yep.
That's all. The fighter would get more money, but they won't really get as much still. Like it would.
Dana would be the promoter.
That's a fact. it leaves room to cut the managers and the promoters out,
Mm-hmm.
leaving everything to the fighter.
Yep.
Some fighters might want that. Some fighters might want that, but it's still a loophole.
A lot of
Is
them inside it.
man,
You see Hitches, Richardson Hitches, and Edgar Berlanga.
yes. No, I
Signed.
can tell they have a close bond with each other, right? Those both.
They're from
They
Brooklyn.
always run right. And I remember seeing it was them and even Shakur and Berlinga at one point in time. Niggas making videos and shit.
Singing fucking Chris Brown and shit. That was the wildest shit I've ever saw in my
Oh
life.
man,
Word. I can't believe they recorded that shit.
that shit crazy.
Anyway, so yeah, I would love to see Conor Benn versus Brian Garcia, Conor Benn versus Keyshawn Davis. I would love to see all those fights, but got to see if it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see Haney and Shakur, but the rumor mill need to stop just being rumors. We need to see if this is actual stuff that's going to happen. That's going to come to come ahead. What is it? Pause. Come to what is it? Fruition. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, I got one for you. What about Auntie Junior fighting Tank? You heard about that?
Yeah, but he also came back and said Tank must be really scared. I was like, you Tank probably never told you
Who
nothing.
said that? Auntie said that, man.
Yeah, no,
Auntie,
he
the
tried to
son.
make it. He tried to make it sound like it was his son, but then he said, "Don't want to fight Kid Austin" right in the middle of the same fucking sentence. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
He's good.
God, this
I
guy
really,
just
I really
he. I guess is he
like with
clout
Freeway,
chasing,
like with
man?
Freeway Ricky
Is the
Ross. He
man
really wants to
clout
control.
chasing?
Like Freeway Ricky Ross said, he wants to control literally everything about his son's career. His son is not going to go nowhere until his son says, "Yo, Dad, I got to let you go." He has to fire him. He can't even tell him to take the back seat. He got to fire that nigga, bro.
Hey,
He got the same Daddy Marvin Gaye
and
got.
that's crazy. That Rick Ross dude, like he was like, I believe him. I
Yeah, he said
totally
he was
believe him.
putting them around. He said he was putting them around people, but like,
Like, yo, you gotta let your son grow, man.
yeah, you got to let him go. But the dad said wants to be the
Nigga
conductor of the
said
train. He said or
nigga
some
said,
shit.
yeah, y'all want money. He said, I want my son to have fun and get paid. His son ain't
Mm-hmm.
getting hurt.
Yeah.
Listen, to each his own though, man. I mean, we can never really see how good he is unless he get that kind of exposure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know
Yeah.
shit. That kid Mason beat the shit out of him in sparring. I
Yeah.
seen it.
That didn't look
Yo, that
good.
was a
So
yo,
when
that
he
was
said
crazy.
when he said 20 million, when he made $175 to fight Brian, I knew he was
Nigga
ducking.
priced himself out, man. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. How nigga
Yeah.
price himself out?
Yeah, I was like, this guy. I was like, this guy is crazy. I was like, ain't no way. And I was like, his dad is completely in the fucking way, bro. Like, let your son be great, bro. Like I think Kid Austin is actually alright, bro. If he gets the right tutelage behind him, he'd be alright. But his dad ain't no fucking boxer.
His dad not a boxer. His dad can only get him but so far.
He be doing
You know,
YouTube
but
videos. He be watching YouTube videos to train his son. I bet you. And be studying YouTube
man.
boxing videos.
Come on, Floyd, do it like that. You see, watch the video again. Watch it
Uh huh.
again. Throw the uppercut like that. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Auntie Schofield.
So like, yeah. Fucking. Anyway, Big Baby Miller calls out Deontay Wilder.
I
Yo, that shit.
heard.
The call out
I
was funny as
heard.
shit though. The
I
call out was
heard.
funny as shit. He said, yo, Deontay Wilder talking about he don't want to fight because I hurt his feelings.
Hurt
Man,
his
stop acting like
feelings.
he said, stop acting like a bitch and fight. he said,
Wild
he
don't want
said
to
some
mess up that bag.
he said some other he ain't got AJ because AJ's fighting Fury and he's
Here,
fighting and he got a tune
fire.
up and he got a tune up before that against some other dude I've never even heard of.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So he's gonna fight
Wow.
Fury around December because they said fourth quarter, so that's November, December.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So oh,
Well,
that'll be a good one, huh?
I'm glad they're gonna fight. I'm glad. I'm happy to know that they're gonna fight.
I actually think Big Baby Miller might actually beat Deontay Wilder, but I've seen Big Baby Miller get hurt before though too. But
I
Wilder
mean, I've seen
just,
him hit get hurt too. But
mm-hmm,
if Miller hit Miller be hitting. He be landing.
yeah,
And if he
He
take
do.
the fight to Wilder, and Wilder cannot fight going backwards, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
All you gotta do is step on the gas from round one, put pressure on him. All you gotta
yeah.
do is run to him swinging, just throw mad, just swing it, just rush him. That's it.
Yo, did you hear that Mauricio Suli called Terrence Crawford? What he called him, a punk or something like that? He called him some shit.
No, he didn't. Stop playing.
He called him some shit, and people was talking about that shit on other like podcasts and shit. I believe Two Tone Superstar was talking about that shit. And niggas was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" He bitter. He really bitter over that money, that sanctioning money, huh?
Why he so mad though? I don't
He
understand.
must have
Why he
went.
so mad?
Nigga must have went and bought something that he wanted to
Nigga,
pay
right?
off
Nigga
real
must
quick, and he
say,
didn't
when
get
I
that
get the
money.
money from Terrence Crawford, I'm going to pay you.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, my friend. When I get the money from him, boy said, "Fuck you, I ain't giving
He
you
called him.
shit." Put
He
him in a
called him
hole.
something. Was it a scumbag? He called him something crazy. It was just something that you wouldn't expect a president from a sanctioning body
Them
to come
dudes
out
be
and
drinking and sniffing cocaine, allegedly. That's what I heard.
say.
And they just be saying anything nowadays. Like, again, I don't know the president of the IBF. I don't know the president of the WBA. I don't know the president of the WBO. But
Yeah,
we all know
we
who the
just learned their
WBC
names
president
last
is.
week. Yeah, we
You know what I'm
sure did.
saying? We know what he look like and everything. The man can't sit down. The man
Yep,
just want the fame. Like,
yep.
he want the money and the fame.
You
He
said you
wanted
wanted to do
both.
a segment. I remember you said you wanted to do a segment talking about the steroid users.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? I think that'll be dope.
All right, you
So we
want to
can
do it
start
now?
now.
All right, yeah. Well,
Hell
you want to
yeah,
start with?
freestyle. We could talk about Roy Jones Jr. Testosterone.
Actually, before we get to
What do you,
Roy Jones Jr., I have to do this before we get to this. Before we get to this shit,
disclaimer?
everybody, everybody, remember
Oh,
Rampage Broner. Broner's right now on Dean the Great stream, and then Dean the Great always be on Rampage stream. Somehow they got to
that's a
make the worlds
fact.
collide. But Broner do
So
be
we're gonna
wilding.
see if you
He
manifest
pulling up
that.
the
We're gonna
little.
see if you manifest that.
He's sitting there choking up little people on Dean the Great stream, so he kind of wilding. So I don't know if Rampage really want that kind of energy, but you know what I'm saying? I would love to still see it anyway. I don't care. So everybody tag them, chop this segment, repost it,
Manifest
whatever.
that.
Manifest it. Rampage Broner on the live stream. All right.
Rampage Broner. Rampage Broner.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Make that happen.
All right. Roy Jones Jr.
Yes, sir. The incredible Roy Jones Jr. You know, the
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Unstoppable. And still, yeah, that Roy Jones Jr. Y'all must have forgot. Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
That Roy
Mm-hmm.
Jones Jr. Can't be touched, can't be. Yeah, that Roy Jones Jr.
He said
Roy
they ain't
Jones,
fought
the hands
nobody
behind the
because I make
back.
him look like nobody. Y'all must have
Y'all
forgot.
must have forgot. Oh man, that
nah,
Roy Jones. Yeah, he
what
was
was
on
it?
PEDs, man. He
What he was
tested
on?
positive for
What he was
PEDs,
on?
testosterone.
TRT?
That
Oh, he was
test,
on
yeah,
testosterone replacement therapy. I
yeah.
wonder if these guys really be doing.
The muscle, it was muscle, and things.
He had to have done that when he got older. I don't think when he's young because you don't need shit like that when you're young.
Listen, man, that's when you're faster. He young with speed and he used that shit. Roy was fast. Roy was testosterone. Roy was very very muscular and he was fast. B.
When did
We
he
ain't
get?
never
When did he
seen
test
nothing like
for it?
Roy.
When did he test for it? Do you
Um,
remember after what fight or what it was?
I forgot. Damn, I forgot which fight it was. I should have did my research, man. Can you find out?
Prove what up? Prove. He said, "Yo, Gotti, yo, you bugging Gotti Rampage versus Broner. We would pay for that though." He talking about a
Right.
fight. Nah, I can look it up right now. Keep talking, Kiki.
You got fighters like him. You know, that's why I have a thing for like fighters I know that's on steroids. Like I could just see it. Like again, I've never seen Floyd Mayweather look extraordinary. Never. And
Following
I've
his fight,
only
it was against his fight against Richard Hall in 2000. It was
Richard
he
Hall, the
blamed the
skinny
test on
dude
it.
who he knocked down multiple times.
He blamed the test on the supplement called Rip Fuel. This was
Rip
at
Fuel, that
middleweight.
shit
Yeah.
don't sound like something Rip Fuel.
That was at
That shit don't
middleweight,
sound
bro.
like some shit that'll give you super energy,
That was at
muscle
super
enhancements.
middleweight.
Come on, man.
That was at
Yeah,
super middleweight, bro. That's
yeah.
crazy.
I bet 168 his prime, nigga. Fuck out of
Uh,
here, man.
yeah, that's why
In
I'm
his
sitting there like
prime.
shit.
In his
Oh man.
prime. Was
Oh
that his prime?
man.
Yes or no? That was his prime, B. On steroids.
Damn,
Come
bro.
on,
Come
B.
on, Roy. Damn, I
Yeah,
should have looked that
uh-huh.
up. Damn, Roy.
When
Rip
you go looking
Spew.
for shit, you find it, man. When you go looking for shit, you find it. All you gotta do is do research.
And
That's it.
it was some shit called, it was a steroid precursor called, what's that, androstenedione? Or I
Shane
don't even
Mosley
know.
was another one too. On
Yeah,
steroids too.
Shane.
Look at the
Yeah.
Shane Mosley.
Yeah, I know. I heard about Shane Mosley too. Oh
Yo, you
man,
can look
not
into you can look into Canelo too. He was on steroids. Look into him.
Canelo was on steroid stakes.
Right, you can look into him too. Yeah, throw his ass in there too.
Okay, he said that he never failed. They said Shane never failed the drug test, but admitted in
He admitted to it.
2003
Yeah,
that a definition
in the
unknowingly
Blanco
using
scandal. That's a fact.
Balco's provided steroids,
Yep.
the
Victor
cream in the
Conti.
clear. Okay, I mean he never tested positive, so
Man, nigga, he said it, man. Dog. He still get the fuck out of here, man. He still used it. That's what we needed to know. You want to know what he used? He said it. He told you he used
wasn't
it.
that wasn't that around the time he was losing fights anyway to like Vernon Forrest and shit like that? Like that shit didn't help him at
Back to
all,
back.
bro. That didn't help him at all, bro. Like,
Nah, he's probably wearing off them shits, man.
uh-huh. Okay, before his fight against Oscar De La Hoya in
Right.
2003,
So who he
claiming
stepped
that
who he beat the hell out of the previous fight then before he fought Oscar? Who he beat up?
oh, I don't even know, and I don't even really want to look.
All right. So
Because
you James Toney was on steroids. We know
yeah, I
that.
remember that was after the Holyfield fight. He beat the shit
When he
out of
was
Holyfield.
heavyweight. Yeah, steroids, B.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see.
Who else?
Shane Mosley.
Tyson Fury, PBs.
Yeah, that nigga lost to Winky right twice. All right, so he fought De La Hoya in 2003. Before that, he had a no contest against Raul Marquez. That must have been the fight he tested positive for. And the two
Damn.
fights before that, he lost to Vernon Forrest.
Damn.
Then he beat De La Hoya, and then he lost to Winky the next two fights.
So he didn't so I stand corrected. So he didn't fight De La Hoya twice in a rematch?
Yeah, he did fight De La Hoya again. That was later on. That's
Right, right.
after
So
he
he
fought
did fight him twice.
Fernando.
Okay, okay.
That was
I'm
after
good.
he fought Fernando Vargas. Oh no, actually no. When did he fight him again? Actually, 2003 was the second fight. The first
Okay,
fight
okay,
was in 2000
okay.
at 147. He won by split decision that one.
Copy, copy.
Yeah,
So okay, who else we got? I already
you the
said
one who be knowing all these people and
oh, okay, okay.
The whole Canelo camp.
That's true. The whole goddamn camp. I don't know how they still even got boxing license over there. That's crazy. We know the FBI didn't get involved. I mean, this shit is public. This shit is
Because
public. I mean, what you
it's
gotta? I
in
mean, what you gotta
Mexico.
do?
The
What do
FBI
you have to
can't
do
do
to get
shit.
investigated over there? I
They're in
mean, come on
Mexico.
now.
They're in Mexico.
Shit.
Everything's paid off, bro.
Listen, that way, go look over there. Over there, yeah, over there. You gotta direct them or something. They need help. You know what I'm saying, come on. That shit crazy. That shit is
That's a
crazy.
fact.
But
I
who
agree.
else? Who else? Who else? Who else? It was
Who's another name that tested positive? You said Canelo already.
Ryan
You
Garcia.
said yeah, Ryan Garcia, James Tony. You said already.
I said
Uh,
James Tony. I believe um
Big Baby Miller
well,
as
we could talk of Big Baby Miller. Absolutely, he damn sure did.
damn near every heavyweight from the UK, not named Anthony Joshua,
Damn.
and Daniel Dubois. I don't think Daniel
Well, we
Dubois
could
has.
also talk about hand wraps if you want to throw in hand wraps. Antonio Margarito with the illegal
Yeah,
wraps.
and then you got Japan as a country.
And then yeah, you got Inoue with the hand wraps
In a
too.
way, yeah.
And Inoue, what the fucking name is. If he come to the states more, I would know who the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, niggas gotta wait. Look, I'm gonna watch the fight when he fight Nakatani this weekend. That shit probably like 5 in the morning, bro.
I'll catch highlights. I'll watch it
Actually, yeah,
eventually.
if it's on ESPN, I can actually just play that shit back. To be honest with you.
Right. Think it's gonna end with
Yeah.
a knockout?
Uh, honestly, yeah, it's
Hey,
in Japan.
well, question: do you think the fight is on an even playing field? You know what I mean?
Hopefully, hopefully,
Oh
because
man, hope they got some nice heavy. They
both
gonna
they
be
la-
they gonna be nice heavy hands, huh?
both their last fights, was in Saudi Arabia, and you know what happened with the hand wrap situation there. They shut that shit down. Anyway, they didn't get a knockdown or knockout, and Nakatani
Oh,
didn't look
okay.
that great in his fight either.
So, but this fight is in Japan, so it's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little different.
Right, right, right. So them
Hand wraps
hands
is
might
legal.
be they're gonna be heavy. Them hands gonna
Yeah,
be heavy, right?
yeah,
Right, right,
them
right.
hand wraps gonna be legal. Word
So
up.
it's an even playing field. Great fight.
Mhm,
May the best man win. May
mhm,
the best
mhm.
man win. Because at
I
this point,
see.
it's gonna boil down to skills.
I see. Big Baby Anderson pulled out of his fight because of the
Really?
torn bicep. Yeah, he was on the Fabio Wardley, Daniel Dubois undercard. He was going to fight in the
Oh
UK.
man.
Yeah, so
Well, we wishing them a healthy,
speedy
speedy
recovery.
recovery.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's boxing for you, man. Things happen.
Yep, that happens. You see, Earl Spence and Tim Tszyu got a date now, July 26th in Australia.
Damn.
How you feel about that? Him going to Australia?
This nigga, he been listen, man. I hope they have blood and urine tests. I hope they have blood and urine tests. You know how I feel about everything. Blood and urine tests. I hope he get out there early so he could he can adjust to it out there. It's like the last time he went out there on Fort well, actually we fought Kell Brook when he went out there. He didn't look too good. He was getting hit too many with too many shots. I didn't like what I saw when he fought Kell Brook in the beginning.
And
Eventually,
he's another one that like to not do tune-ups. And maybe he think Tim
that's
Tszyu is
what
the
I'm
tune-up.
saying. We gonna see, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. I mean, he's being trained under Ronnie Shields now, right?
I believe so.
So we gonna see, man. Skills, Spence is, let's not forget he's an Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Keyshawn was an Olympian, Shakur Olympian. He's an Olympian, so he got skills. He got
He
the
ain't look
basics
one.
down packed.
He ain't look
Maybe
like one
gonna get
against
more.
Bud.
I mean, man, that fight old, man. Y'all can't hold that shit over his head, man. My man just snatched eyeballs and ribs and all kinds of shit before the Bud fight, man. Okay, you win some, you lose some, man. He learned a valuable lesson after that fight. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
he know what he
He
need
damn
to
sure
work on.
did.
You can only get better after a loss like that. You could let's go back to the drawing board and be like, damn, watch footage, like, damn, I need to work on this. Need to work. That's what a good fighter gonna do.
Yeah, that's a fact. I
He
agree.
gonna make adjustments. Like, oh damn, okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I see. Time it might have been off. You know what I'm saying? Boom, okay, boom, boom. And he had to work on a few things. I think he was high for the most part, to be honest.
He
I think Spence was
said he
high.
was
I ain't making no excuses, but that's my opinion. He looked high as hell. Right? You know the interview right before the fight, before you walk out, that
yeah.
interview he was sitting down, he looked high as hell. If you watch the video, the man looked high. He might have been smoking on that bud pack early, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, man.
a little
He
too
was
early.
off.
And he got
Right,
sent home. He
celebrating.
got sent home early too.
Oh man, Spence looked like he got beat up at a bar fight, man. He looked like about five guys jumped on him, man.
Yeah, that shit was
Damn,
crazy, bro.
pause. That man, I couldn't believe it. I knew
Mm-hmm.
if Bud was going to win, I didn't think he was going to win like that. You knocked my man down the first knockdown. I said, "Oh shit, what the hell?"
Yeah.
I hear my man Derek James in the corner saying, "Yeah, you slipped, right? You was off balance." Spence said, "Nah."
He said, "Who's that?" Shout out to letter M87. He says Spence always talks and looks high. He damn sure do. I ain't even gonna say a
Nah,
lot of
but
you, bro.
he looked like
But
he
he
was
look
high as
extra
a
high.
kite
Yeah,
that
yeah.
night. I'm telling you, like, yo,
He
you
was
can look
on
at his eyes and tell something was wrong. Be like, yo, this nigga
that.
is high as
That,
hell.
that nigga was on
His his
morphine.
I'm telling you, you know he was so high, and I know because his reflexes was off, his movement was off, his judgment was off, like everything. He's just Derrick James. They want to expose him. He didn't want to expose the fact that he was high, but that's what
Yeah,
I believe happened.
yeah, shit happens. Fuck
But again, I
it.
hope he learned from that. I hope he learned from that fight though.
I definitely
Or
Tim
who
Zoo
else?
and Tim Zoo don't have Terrence Crawford skills, so
Oh
it's just
wait,
gonna
we got
be
other.
they just gonna push forward and fight
Wait, David Benavidez, did he test positive
for cocaine.
for cocaine, right?
Yeah,
You have
cocaine.
David Morrell. He's another fighter who tests positive for PEDs.
Did he?
Yeah, Google it. You can
Look that up.
look into that.
Let me look that up. I don't recall
Yo,
that.
him and David Benavidez is going back and forth. Remember
Oh
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
press
yeah. I
conference?
remember that. I do remember that. I wish Ben Whitaker was fighting David Morrell on that undercard for Boots versus
Wait, he's fighting Ben Whitaker.
No, he's not. I wish it was though.
Oh yeah, that would have been a great That would have been a great fight.
No, he didn't. They said he did not test for banned substance. Instead, his opponent, Imam Kadiyab, failed the drug test in
That's
2025.
bullshit. David Morrell, he
Despite
failed
Nova
the
controversy,
test.
Morrell remained focused on
Nah, that's
non-commercial.
bullshit. Mauricio Suleiman must have took that shit out, removed that shit from the internet or something. I'm telling you, that nigga test positive. I'm telling you, man. Yo, nah. Oh, Louis Resto, that's a fact. When he pulled out the pattern in his gloves,
Oh yeah,
did that shit to
yeah,
Billy
yeah,
Collins, man. The boy didn't commit suicide, man.
yeah,
That shit fucked him
yeah.
up
He did.
bad,
He
man.
fucked him up bad. But the Crawford said he was shot instead. That's a fact. He saw it against Canelo as well. He's still with the game plan for that fight too as well. I
Yeah,
agree.
as soon as Victor Conti died, he just retired all of a sudden, though. But that's none of
There
my
you
business,
go.
man.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, man. Bud and they were looking like Super Bud. You know when you seen Shredder in part one, do you see Super Shredder? Totally different people. Totally different people.
Naming two niggas that lost though.
Come on, man. Yeah, come on. Bud
Like
didn't look
Shredder and Super Shredder
extraordinary.
lost, bro.
I'm telling you, when I like I mentioned, I know I have an eye for people who use PEDs. When they look extraordinary, I just want to
He
know:
said, I
have
got
you ever seen Bud look like that in any fight? Just really think about it, man.
an
Hell no.
bro, I've seen
Hell
Bud.
no,
I've
man.
seen Bud been told that he was down on the card and come out and stop the nigga.
I seen that too. I seen that too.
So yes, I have
And I
seen Bud
also
like
heard
that.
Sean Porter say, "Yo, I did everything I usually do in every training camp. Bud was just better than him." He said he trained, but he said Bud was just better than him.
So
And
this
the
Bud,
fact that he could
Bud said
turn, the
how?
fact that he turned up like that, though, yo,
Mm-hmm.
I'm behind. How? All right,
Yep.
look,
All right.
all right.
All right. Went there
It
and
was a wrap.
stopped him. That
It
same
was a
round.
wrap.
That
Sean Porter
same
said he
round.
hated that shit too. He hated that shit. He hated that moment.
I
Sean
bet,
Porter,
because
funny dude.
that's always gonna be a Bud's
Right? The man
highlight
just,
reel forever.
yo, that's
And
a
he's gonna
fact.
be the subject
I'm
of that highlight
behind.
reel.
What? All
Yep,
right. All right.
that's a
It
fact.
just turned up like that, got him out of there quick.
Got him out of
That
there.
just goes to show his level of shit, though.
Yeah,
Bud is
that's a
nice,
fact.
B. Bud is nice, though. I just thought, I don't know, man. There's much respect to me, train hard, but he just looked extraordinary. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All right, so moving on. Chrisean Rock and Zenith.
Yo, yeah, you know what's so crazy? I was watching,
That shit was a
she made a little, she made a little video, right?
that shit
Saying,
was in
she
Our
was
Lady of
training,
Lord's gym.
she was hungry, and she was saying that she wanted some French fries and spaghetti and started crying. But you know what? I'm proud of her. You know why? Because she had to stop drinking and do all of that stuff. That shit cleaned her up. Her training and the discipline and
She was
stuff
training
like
with
that. So that
Calvin
shit is deep.
Ford too. She went
Yup,
back to
yup,
Baltimore. She went back
yup.
home
She went back to
and
be more.
trained.
Yup. And then
Hmm
the backstory to that is her mother. At the end of the fight, she thanked her mother. Her mother was clean. She said her mother was
Yeah,
clean so that's dope. So
her
she,
mom's
I
looked
guess,
like one. Never mind.
all them looking like, her brothers, her moms, all them looking like the sisters, all
It's
them
like
looking like,
11
man.
of them, I believe. 11, 12.
It's
Or
a,
there's a gang of them
it's
or some shit.
it's a lot of them.
But
It's a
yeah,
lot
nah,
of
she
them. But I'm happy
in
she
that
won.
first
She did
round.
good. She
In that
knocked her
first round,
down. But
Yeah, she
Shorty,
caught her with a nice straight. That was a
but
nice
Shorty
one.
hit her. Do you think that was a knockdown? Because it was a
It
punch
was a slip.
thrown and she fell.
But it was a slip. She was
You
off
think it was a
balance. It was
slip? I
slip. Yeah.
mean, what do you mean? I don't. What do you mean a slip? Like the other female she fought wasn't a southpaw. Usually slips happen between orthodox fighters and southpaws.
These girls are
I
not
ain't seen no
these,
slip. I ain't seen no slip.
these
I
girls
don't
ain't
know.
no
I look
damn
like she hit her.
professionals, bro.
Look like she hit her. She went down to me. Chat. What y'all think? Please leave something. Leave. Have you seen the fight? Leave something in the comment section, please.
Put it in the comment section. All right. Anyway,
Right.
moving on from them because I don't want to spend too much time on that shit. All right. So Teofimo turned down the 140 IBF to move to 147. Teo, who are you going to fight at 147, bro? Are you going to fight
Devin
Ryan?
Haney. That could be the move. Devin Haney.
Bad matchup. Terrible matchup for Teofimo. Terrible matchup for Teofimo.
That
Terrible.
jab, right? That
Terrible
jab would be
matchup.
crazy.
You want to send him into emotional distress. He gonna
Oh
lose
man,
back
he
to back,
might
can't
fight
get
Ryan.
past
I
the
thought he was
jab.
gonna fight Ryan. What happened? T.O. and Ryan.
What happened to Ryan and Conor Benn? Like, what's going on here? Ryan said he
I
was gonna
don't
fight
know,
him.
but
Then now they talking Conor Benn. They just be talking shit, bro. Like these
yo,
boxers talk a lot of shit.
yo, I don't know what's gonna happen because if Keyshawn 147 is over, they're gonna avoid him. They're going to avoid him. He gonna whoop all
Conor Benn,
their ass.
Conor Benn will take the fight.
Yeah, he will. He gonna get his ass whipped.
He get his ass whipped, but he'll take the fight.
Yeah,
That's for
Conor Ben,
sure.
he got heart. He got heart. I give him that. He got heart.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
He got heart.
I agree. He'll take the fight, but get his ass whipped. Rolly ain't
Payday, right?
who's Rolly fighting? Rolly ain't defending his belt. Ain't nothing going
Right.
on.
Yo,
Yeah,
who's
he
in
was
the
talking about
it's
him and
supposed to been
Conor Ben.
It's
That
supposed
was
to been
nothing.
Haney and Rolly in
Yeah, it's supposed to
negotiations.
be Haney and Rolly. What's going on?
What
Yeah,
happened to that? What
I
happened?
don't know, bro. Exactly.
It's the
Like
Haneys. Like what's going on with the wait a minute, is it that Tiger situation going on? Are they having court dates with that or something like that?
I have no idea, bro.
Because you know that I didn't even realize till you brought that to my attention that they were arrested behind it.
Yeah,
So it's probably legal shit going on right now
could
that
be,
they
but
focusing on.
Tiger wants to get it on in the ring. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He want to fight.
I didn't even really do too much homework on that dude, man. He's a good fighter?
My brother said he's high, but he'll get destroyed by Haney right now.
He fights
I've
at what,
never.
147?
I believe so, actually. Somewhere around in that area, yeah. So, but like I said, I've never seen. I've probably saw him fight because, like I said, I watched
I know
all the
you be watching
undercards,
preliminaries, all kinds of shit.
and don't be
I be
knowing
like, yo,
none of them niggas'
hit me up
names.
when these fights come on, man. When the preliminaries is over, hit me up, man.
I'll be like, all right, Keek, the main card about to start now.
Right. All preliminaries, man. I gotta really start getting back into it though, watching the preliminaries and stuff like that. To watch
It
these
be
up and
me.
coming fighters, man. Because
It
up
be
and coming
me.
fighters aren't really getting exposure like that, man.
They getting exposure. Niggas just gotta turn the channel on to watch it, and have them
Well,
shits be
they
free.
that's what I mean. A lot of people don't be wanting to watch the preliminaries. People be wanting to get
Yeah,
to the co-main events and you know to the main event.
and yeah, unless you got a full stack card like how
I
they
try
did
to
with the New
watch.
York
All
shit.
right, me. I try to watch the last four fights.
Yeah,
The last four fights. That's what I always catch because those are the best fights. The last
yeah.
four, the best fights.
Or the last three, but usually the
Yeah,
last
four or
four.
three, yeah, but the last
Yeah,
four. Hmm. So I
but
be
yeah,
catching
nah.
fights like that.
It'd be me, the niggas in the corner, the announcers, the referee, and two niggas in the crowd watching the early fights. Just us.
Nigga, see them chairs be emptier than a motherfucker, right?
Emptier than a motherfucker, bro. Nobody in the building.
Them
Nobody.
chairs be empty, b. Damn, b.
And I don't know not one single person name, remember their name, no nothing, nada.
Yo, that's crazy.
Word up. All right, so let's move on. Let's do the final predictions for this damn card coming up this weekend, man. All right,
Oh,
let's start off
okay,
with
let's go.
David Benavidez versus Gilberto, aka Zurdo Ramirez. I got
Uh,
Benavidez by decision.
I got Benavidez. As long as you know why he don't talk about Angel Heredia, his strength and conditioning coach, the guy
Oh
who
my
was used to work with the
God, bro.
Blanco,
We're
who
talking
was
about who's
providing
winning the
fighters with
fight, bro.
PEDs. Why they don't talk
Bro,
about
you
him?
say that
Yeah,
every
so
time David Benavidez get
I'm just
mentioned.
saying.
Just
Yeah,
We don't need
because
to
you know
hear you
David
say that
Benavidez
every week,
gonna win.
bro.
Because he be man, he gonna win. He gonna win. You know why? You know why?
How you know Gilbert? How you know Zurdo don't have the same Angel already too as well?
Well, I hope he do. I hope he do. It'd be a great fight. Hopefully,
Yeah, you're ridiculous. All right, so
because
this
I
one's
know
gonna
I
annoy
know
you.
David Morrell had him too as his strength and conditioning coach. And guess what? David Morrell looked good fighting David Benavidez, and he even hurt David Benavidez.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
move on to Jamie Munguia versus Jose Armando Resendez.
Then that nigga, then Hami Munguia,
There
then
you
he test
go.
positive for PDs. Get the fuck
Oh
out of
my
here, man. He ain't getting
God,
no exposure not on
bro.
this show. Next. Fuck out of here.
His B sample came back
Man,
negative.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Shouldn't have been in your system. The fuck out of here. Next.
I might actually have Resendez in that fight anyway. He's the one who whooped. He the one who whooped Caleb Plant.
Yeah, I
Uh,
bet money on him.
Oscar Duarte versus Angel Ferrero. Oscar Duarte, that was the one that was supposed to fight Richardson Hitchens, the one who says motherfucker just like Canelo.
Motherfucker. Yo, isn't Canelo supposed to be fighting? Damn, we don't even talk about his fight. And doesn't he got isn't he signed to fight somebody?
No, but they was talking about maybe Christian Mabele. But let's
No, he's supposed to be coming back.
Christian Mabele needs to have a rematch against Lester Martinez because they had a draw.
Mm.
Yeah, but now Oscar Duarte, he got his ass stopped by fucking Ryan Garcia.
Mm.
But now I might actually go with Oscar Duarte in this fight.
Mm.
Actually, damn, why the hell did shit take the damn card off? What the fuck happened? Anyway, who else is on this card? You got Isaac Lucero versus Ishmael Flores and Jorge Chavez versus
Mm.
Jose Sanchez. Maybe if I see him, I know who they are. Scott Nicholson is fighting this weekend. Let's see if she loses again.
Mm.
And then you got Noya Inoue. He's fighting Junta Nakatani. Then Inoue's brother is fighting Kazuto. I don't know none of these Japanese dudes' names. Is Yoshiki Taki? Is that the dude? Nah, that's not. I don't think that's the dude that got knocked out by Brian Norman. I think he's still in another realm. All right, cool. All right, so and then we're a week away from Fabio Worley versus Daniel Dubois. I've got Daniel Dubois in that fight, but Fabio Worley, he'll be getting his ass with the whole fight and get lucky and land a punch and spit a nigga out.
Knock a nigga right out.
Yeah, yeah, that
That's a
Benavidez
fact.
is a
That's a
good one,
fact.
but that Xander Zayas versus Jerron Booth and his undercard is better. If you haven't seen that, we spoke about it earlier. Rewind it back or go check, Google search it or something. But that shit is going to be fire too.
That's a fact.
What else? We got anything else of any significance? We already spoke about Keyshawn. Oh, Kelvin Davis is his brother is going to be on the undercard of his fight for Keyshawn's fight. Some dude named Peter Dobson. You never even know what'll happen with this nigga Kelvin Davis. Ain't that the older brother?
That's the one they ran in the locker room and put hands on.
That is all against Albright.
They
Keyshawn
better
better
have
not
a
lose
lot
to
of they
Albright.
better have a lot of security. And please don't keep their locker rooms next to each other.
Damn, I was in the Usyk fight. They fight in Gaza.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who's
he
Usyk fighting?
fighting a kickboxer, a champion.
Oh, really?
He said, "Who we got? You guys got Nakatani anyway. I got anyway. I'm not impressed with Nakatani. That
I
last
got
fight, he did not
Inoue.
impress me. And you honestly could arguably say that Nakatani lost his last fight to that Spanish dude.
I got Inoue.
I got Inoue too. I feel like he's way more skilled. I felt like Nakatani. He's not light on his feet. He was very heavy footed, and Inoue is going to be very light on his feet, and he's going to be moving. Inoue, of course, sometimes he'll get caught putting his hands down. He might get caught with a punch, but then after he get caught and he gets up, it's over. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Amanda Serrano got a fight coming up May 30th.
Amanda Serrano.
Yeah, she's on the undercard for
She's she's
Stephanie Ann versus
she's
Holly
MVP,
Holm.
right? She's
Yeah,
MVP, right? Okay.
damn near all the women is MVP except for um Larissa
Caroline
Shields.
the voice, right?
No, she's MVP.
Right, right. She is. She is. I remember with the press conference. Right, she is. On the fight with
Yeah,
Netflix. That's good.
yeah,
They
that's a
saw all
fact.
the women, pretty much all the women fighters, Clarissa,
Yeah,
except Clarissa Shields. You said right?
that's what I was telling you. All right, man. So let's get into this chat GPT segment of the show before we wrap this shit up. You
Yo, let
already
me
gave
just
me
say
the
one more
list.
thing, man.
Yeah,
Yo, I was watching Mayweather Pacquiao too. Now you know I'm a hardcore Mayweather fan, right? Everybody, just everybody. The world was divided when it came down to Pacquiao fighting Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I chose
good.
Floyd all the way. I know Pacquiao couldn't, you know, deal with no mover, no counter puncher. A person who has a jab and all that. I know he couldn't do that. He had problems with
Hmm.
with what's his name Damn, not Marquez. This is Eric Morales. Eric Morales was one of the first ones to outbox Pacquiao. He showed you the blueprint.
Yeah.
So, yo, just watching the fight from a fan standpoint and not being biased, right? Pacquiao can fucking fight. That little fucker can hit. He hit hard. He hit hard. Yo, the
What's that?
angles and
What's that
Mayweather
bright
like
light? What's that bright light report? Who y'all got at Bomb Ghana? Alicia versus the boy at 135 if it
Alicia,
happens.
Alicia Bumgarner.
Alicia Bumgarner better fight Caroline DeBoy now before she gets better. Um,
I don't see her beating no Bumgarner. Bumgarner, it will be like Spence versus Bud Crawford. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. With Caroline being Spence. Okay?
I don't think it's gonna be like that.
I'm
These
telling
girls don't
you.
be knocking. These girls don't be fit stopping nobody unless they on
I'm
PEDs. Don't
telling
forget
you,
Bomb Ghana.
somebody
So
gonna look like they was in a 12 round fight, in a
are we
10
going?
round fight.
Are we going to be on an even playing field though in that
So listen, hey, I
fight?
believe so. I believe so.
Because Bomb
Yo,
Garner,
I
you know,
don't.
she, you know what I'm saying? She been looking different since a
The
certain thing happened in her
Baumgartner look
career.
like she got something to prove. She got some sass about her. I like Baumgartner.
Yeah, but she's
She's very
yeah,
athletic too. She's
but you know
very athletic. She has good
she,
footwork.
she don't want to fight the boy, but she damn sure watching Amanda Serrano get older and not fighting
She
her.
said she listen. She said she wants the boys to get more fights under her belt. Let her get that experience. That's what she
Mhm.
told her. She's not avoiding her. Say, yo,
Yeah,
you walking up the wrong tree, you're a pup. Get more experience. Then, you know what I'm saying? She dropping a jewel. Don't rush into
yeah,
this fight.
yeah. He said he okay. Adam early said he
Facts.
got Alicia too.
Facts.
I got
Right.
Alicia
She
right
got
now.
skills. Like
I got
she's very
Alicia right now,
athletic.
but she got Alicia right now. But if you because Caroline DeBoy, one thing about her, she's active like a lot. She's gonna get those fights under
Okay.
her belt. You know what I'm saying? She's already she fought what once this year. Then she fought in December, right? I believe it was December she fought.
But who is
So
she
she's
fighting? Is she
active.
fighting skilled? Is she fighting skilled opponents? Like who is she
Bro, when you
fighting
think
though?
about the women's division, what are we talking about
I
here?
know, I know. You got a point.
Like,
You
what
got a
are we
point.
talking about
Fuck
here,
it,
bro?
right?
That's like a question you can't even ask for women boxing
Nigga
right
said
now,
they do
bro.
a great job promoting the motherfuckers though, right?
Yeah. Somebody go see Katie Taylor. What's up? Nobody mentioning Katie Taylor name. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
remember the last time she fought. When's the last time she fought?
She beat Amanda Serrano 3 times in a row. And she really dominated that last
Is
fight.
that
She
the one?
left
Is
no
that the one with
questions.
the one that kept headbutting her?
In the first 2 fights she did, but the third fight she fought a cleaner.
Headbutting the shit out of her, man. Come on, man.
Her game
That
plan
shit
was
was
completely
crazy, man.
different that third fight because she was Amanda Serrano asked that third fight. Amanda was
No,
like she had no
no
answer for
excuse.
that third fight. Yeah, it was no she had no she couldn't make an excuse that third fight. You couldn't say the headbutts or none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's move
Yeah,
on to the Chat GPT segment.
let's go.
Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao versus Julio Cesar Chavez. I got Claude
Ooh.
AI working tonight, and I got Chat GPT on the
Claude
case.
AI, come on, leave that shit alone, man. You come
No,
on,
I already got the.
that shit
I
ain't been
already look.
reliable
We
at
got.
all, nigga. You still trying to
Hold
test
on,
run
bro.
that shit, man.
Hold on.
Come
The
on.
answers is already loaded, bro. I did it before the show.
Oh,
I got
smart man. Okay, my bad, my
to.
bad. Okay, my guy, my guy.
Yeah,
My
who's
bad.
that? What's that? Eddie Hearn said it's quiet for Taylor in America. She was fighting like Evander and Ali at the at the same time. Well, in that last fight, I could probably agree with that. The headbutts and then fighting on the outside.
That's crazy. Went in with the headbutts, came out, start fighting on the outside. That's crazy.
All right, y'all. Let us know in the comments who y'all got for Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao versus Julio Cesar Chavez in a dream fight. I would like to know y'all opinion, man. And I will let y'all know what ChatGPT and Claude AI say in the meantime. But let me know what y'all opinion. Who you got, Kiki?
Well, who again?
Manny Pacquiao versus Julio Cesar Chavez.
Whoa! Little Wayne, look. Whoa! You know what I mean? I got Pacquiao. I got Pacquiao because
I got
Julio
Pacquiao as well.
Cesar Chavez Senior, his style is tailor made for Pacquiao. That comes forward style,
Yeah.
tailor made. He gonna get hit from different angles. Pause.
Okay, so they actually, I was thinking about stoppage, but they got Pacquiao by decision with 118, 110, 117, 111, 116, 112. This is Chat GPT. Why?
Oh, he won
Chavez,
a unanimous decision.
yeah, Pacquiao by unanimous decision. The reason why they said is Chavez is bigger, sure, but he fights like he's stuck in second gear. Pacquiao zips around him, stacks rounds, and leaves him chasing shadows. I agree with that.
And Pacquiao would be like a little fly that he keep trying to. He ain't gonna know what the fuck. He ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
He
Pacquiao
said,
gonna be a little fly. He go
okay,
here,
so
here, here, here,
Bright
all
Light
over him.
said, Bright Light said, what weight class? Did they say what weight class? They actually didn't give us the weight class, but
One
let me
forty
see.
seven.
I'm
One forty
sure
seven.
it's
Oh,
probably going to be like
130.
one. It's probably going to be 140.
One.
Oh no, they said 154. On Claude, it says
Okay.
150. Anywhere between 130 154 and 154 to 160
I
for
don't think
Chavez.
that'll be good at
Oh,
one
these
because
niggas.
remember,
Actually, these
yo,
niggas did Chavez
wh-
Jr. and Claude AI.
oh shit! Wow,
Oh, and
wow. See,
actually did Chavez Jr. on this one. Did I type Chavez Jr. in?
nigga, come on,
Oh,
man.
that was
Man,
my
change the
bad.
J to
I
a S,
put
man. Come on, man. Damn.
I put Junior on there. That's
Oh,
why that
come
shit.
on, man. Come on, man. Remind me. Don't be acting like CJ Ross in this motherfucker, man.
Let me fix that. But we're
Come
gonna move
on,
on to the
man.
next one in the meantime, and we're gonna circle back to that one.
Let's go.
I don't know what the
We
hell.
got next.
All right, we got we got I believe it was Miguel Cotto
Mm-hmm.
versus it was Miguel Cotto versus Juan Manuel Marquez. Really?
Yo, I think that would be a good fight because Marquez can fight, man. He's a great
You
counter
picked that?
puncher. He can box. Yeah, versus Miguel Cotto.
I got Miguel Cotto, bro, by stoppage.
I got Marquez, man.
Actually no, I'm not gonna say stoppage. I got Miguel Cotto by decision.
I got Marquez, man.
Yeah, I got Miguel Cotto by decision.
Let's see what they say.
Actually, okay, so I on Chat GPT got Miguel Cotto 116, 112, 115, 113, 115, 113 by decision. Marquez has the brain for it, but Cotto size, jab, body work, slowly grind the fight into his rhythm.
Mm,
And then what
okay,
they saying over here?
I can
They
see that. I can
saying
see it.
this fight will be at 140. Unanimous decision, Marquez. But for Marquez, both men are identical in size, making this pure skill battle. Cotto's left hook and body attack land early, and he wins rounds 2 and 4 by pure aggression. But Marquez counter punching genius turns Cotto pressure
Right.
against
He's
him.
very
So
Marquez is
check.
very, very smart.
All right, so they got it 118, 110 for Marquez, and then the other
I
gentleman,
got Marquez,
yeah,
but I
118,
could
110, 117, 111, 117, 111.
but
Let
I
us
could
know in
see
the comments who
Cotto
y'all
doing
got
getting I
that.
could see Cotto getting his shit off too, like Bloody and Marquez, but I could see Marquez winning, like strategy.
My man Bright Light said before the hand wraps Marquez after He said before the hand wrap.
That's
Hold
fucked
on.
up. That's fucked up. Oh
That's funny
man.
as shit, bro. But I fuck with it. Paul Williams versus Sebastian Fundora.
Two motherfucking dinosaurs in there, boy. Two giants. Two giants. Who
And
was
that's
more?
and clearly that's
Nah,
154.
Paul Williams threw lots of punches with like multiple combinations. He was a great combination puncher. I
Mm-hmm.
got Paul Williams. I definitely got Paul Williams. Southpaw. He threw a lot of like he was a high volume puncher. I definitely got, and he was slapped with his gloves too. Pow, 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 pow.
Paul Williams was 6'1", and Sebastian Fundora was 6'5". I'm going with Sebastian Fundora.
I'm going Paul Williams, man.
I might, I
What they
might, I
say?
might. Yeah. All right, bro. We holla at you, Rose.
Yo, get some rest, Brody. Love you, man.
All right. Scorecards. They got split decision for Paul Williams. 115, 113. 115, 113. Fundora. 116, 112. Williams. Wow, this fight looks amazing with two octopuses arguing. Fundora has size, but Williams throws ridiculous volume and doesn't care about the space. He
Told
turns it
you.
into a pace war, and that's his
Yep.
playground.
Yep.
All right, and let's see what
He
Claude
beat
AI got.
Margarito when Margarito had the plaster in his gloves. He whooped Margarito ass, man.
And then Claude AI, they got Paul Williams by TKO.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Stopping him.
yep, stopping
I'm
him,
not
bro.
surprised. Not surprised.
Stopping him in round 9. And ref stops him after the second knockdown in round 9. All right,
Wow.
Bright Light said that he got Paul Williams as well.
Fact.
All
Fact.
right. Shout out to Bright Light. I fucks with you, Bright Light. All right. Marco Madonna versus Zab Judah. I got Marco Madonna. This ain't gonna be no different than Tim Zoo.
Yo,
I
it
mean
got if
Pastor
it's
Zoo.
prom Zab with the hot top fade. I'm talking about the '90s Zab, man. Shit, I don't know, man. That Zab was a problem. Depending on I got Zab, man. I got Zab, man.
I still got Marco Madonna, so I think the pressure might be too much. Pause.
I got
But
because I believe a fighter like I'm looking at Zab when he fought Mickey Ward, and Zab was very skillful. I believe Mickey Ward is a way better fighter than Madonna.
all right,
So
so
we
they
gonna see.
saying
We gonna see what they saying.
so you said Mickey Ward's a better fighter than Marco Madonna?
Hell yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Mickey Ward, who's been in 3 wars with a Terry Gotti.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with
When
that.
he fought Zab, he was stopping shit. He had a hell of a fucking left hook, man.
Yeah, but
That
I don't
left
think
hook to the
he wins it
body,
like that, bro.
man. Oh man, he was a good fighter.
Floyd would have made him look even worse than he made Arturo Gotti look. And you know how he made Arturo Gotti look. So just imagine how bad it would have looked against if he had fought Mickey Ward.
I don't know. Mickey Ward had more guts than a Turo Gotti. He was more. He had more fighter. He had more heart.
Anyway, Zab Judah versus Marco Madonna. Chat GPT got TKO round 9. But at the stoppage, it's going to be 77-75 Madonna, 76-76 draw, 78-74 Madonna. Judah
They got Madonna beating that. Get the fuck out of here.
and then they said Judah starts fast, maybe even drops him, but Madonna is a storm and doesn't stop raining. Eventually, the pressure breaks through. All right, let's see what Claude
Oh,
AI
that's the
got.
washed up. That must be the washed up Zab they comparing them to. Come on, man. That's fucked up.
They're saying 140 pound weight class. All right, so
Mm,
this one got TKO Madonna in round 6. Oh, Claude AI.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yep, the fight electric for 5 rounds. Judah speed, southpaw angles, lighting up Madonna early two moments in round 2. Genuinely wobble El Chino, but Madonna is one of the most physical and destructible fighters ever to lace boots. His chin is well tested constantly, and he never folds. Judah's chin under elite power is his lifelong weakness.
Mm.
Right, like who you got in that fight, man? For Madonna versus Zab Judah, Marco Madonna, Zab Judah. I want to hear what you think.
He whooped Zab ass, man. Damn. They ain't can't even give it the prom Zab, man. Damn.
I
That
got it.
was
I
a
got it.
problem. That was fast. Before that, I'm talking about the Zab before the Costa Zoo loss, man. That before the Costa Zoo loss. They're not basing that on that Zab Judah. They're
I
basing
got
it, after the Zoo loss.
so we got Canelo versus Winky Wright. They got
Mm.
a split decision for Canelo.
Nigga Winky right.
I got Winky too as well. I don't give a
I
fuck
got
what
Winky
Chat
right.
GPT
Come
say.
on, right.
I got
Fuck
Wink.
out of here.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think.
Canelo would
Yeah.
get frustrated trying to get through that guard. He would get frustrated. He'd get hit. Boom.
What's that? Bright Light said, "Salute, fellas.
Two
Zab and
fellas.
Amir clipped Madonna." Oh, he got Zab because Amir clipped Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He damn sure did. He damn sure
Zab
did.
got popped too. Zab can hit.
All right. So anyway, it says Canelo by split decision. Obviously, we both just said we got Winky. I got Winky right by split decision.
Me too.
Honestly,
I got Winky.
because I could see how a judge will score it. But this Winky's one of the niggas who's known for getting played in these kind of fights. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, oh, this one got Claude AI got majority decision to Winky right.
Oh, okay.
They said this would be the most frustrating fight of Canelo's career.
Well, it's 3-1. It's 3-1. We the judges in this shit. Three
Word
to
up.
one.
And I said
Right.
that shit. I said split decision, but they got majority decision. The judges have it 115, 113, 115, 113, 114, 114.
And then
They
on
said
top of
that
it, we
shit.
we we and
It,
we scored it. What we got a 2 over here too. So how much?
I had a split. I had a split decision because there's going to be
I just had them winning.
a
Period.
ref. A ref played Floyd in them. You know what I'm saying? All right. So with my man Bright, he said Canelo on that one. He catches Winky eventually. I don't know. Winky's one of those ones that's difficult to catch
Hard
eventually.
to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was hard to hit.
All right, so we got Claude AI got Canelo by split decision. I mean, no, Claude AI got Winky Wright by majority decision, and Chat GPT got Canelo by split decision. I like that. I like that. All right, moving on. Big Baby Miller versus Deontay Wilder. I got Big Baby Miller. Actually, yeah, I got Big Baby Miller. I think right now it's going to be Big Baby Miller, but they probably going to do prime for prime right now, so they probably going to give it to Wilder. Who they got? Deontay Wilder by KO in the 7th round.
Wow.
And look, the scorecard is going to be like is a draw going into that knockout. Yeah. And then, but Claude AI, it says KO in round 4 for Wilder. Wilder getting him out of there in 4 rounds. What you
Hmm.
think about that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
um, it depends on what shape this nigga come in. I think Big Baby has to come in under 300 pounds.
He
I
look
see that he got
fatigued.
that.
He his
Yeah, he gets fatigued.
he
Like he came in
fatigued,
in
man.
better
That
shape. He came in better shape than the two
he's
pain
doing
fight,
another one
but
on
it's
PEDs, motherfucker.
maybe he need to get on.
Right.
All right, so last one. Now the corrected one: Pacquiao versus Chavez Senior. All
Yes.
right. So who they got? Split decision, razor close. Pacquiao 115, 113. Chavez 115, 113. Pacquiao 116, 112.
So
What's that?
Pacquiao, okay.
Wilder on that one. Old boy ran out of orange juice. I agree. Well, I kind of agree with it. Like, because if it goes to the late rounds, Wilder could definitely still has the power to clip him. But early on, I think he has a chance to beat Wilder. But Big
Mm.
Baby also in this fight that he fought this past weekend, he kind of started a little bit late. It took him to like the 4th round to really get a rhythm because that one dude was clipping his ass in like the first 2 rounds.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so it got like I said, ChatGPT got Manny Pacquiao by split decision, and let's see what Claude got. Pacquiao by majority. What is this?
Mm.
By majority decision. So
I got
split
Pac.
decision and a majority decision. So it sounds about right.
I got Pac,
So
man.
I got Pac as well in that fight as well. He ain't gonna be able to Mildred Taylor fucking damn Pacquiao
Yo,
because he gonna be eating a
Pacquiao
lot of
got
power
good
shots.
footwork. I was like just watching him versus Floyd. Just watching that shit, he was trying to set Floyd up with some shit too. Like he set him up with that first punch he caught him with. After the fight, you remember Floyd was like, "Yo, Pacquiao's a good fighter. Like he see why he's good. He set traps.
Yeah.
Pacquiao can fight, and he's heavy-handed, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got
Mm-hmm.
good footwork, man."
I agree. Hell yeah. But anyway, y'all, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is all the time we got for this week. Y'all already know every single Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. Eastern. Tune in. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that notify button whenever you see the show pop up, letting you know it's coming on. Y'all already know. Just we appreciate y'all for tuning in and interacting with us. We interact with y'all on the show. And like I said, if y'all want to come on the show, holler at us on all social media platforms inside the DM or whatever. Pause. That sounded crazy. But if you want to come on the show, we appreciate guests on the show. We welcome anybody. So Bright Light, if you want to come on the show, holler at us.
Listen, like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Don't forget to do your intermittent fasting, your 3-day water fasting. Drink your tea, drink your water, man. Again, tune in next week, same time, 9:05 p.m. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And again, as he said, if you have anything you want to discuss, leave it in the comment section. Salute.
All right. And let us know if y'all got some Chat GPT, Claude AI matches y'all want us to bring up and shit. And we'll talk about them on the show as well. And we discuss them and shit as well. All right, y'all. We out of here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We out.